Okay, folks, I'm out here with a little hat trick, little thing I'm trying out. This is, I believe this is called a Fizzle Quick. I believe that's the name of it. It's one of the, whichever one it is. It's an old JetX design from the 1950s. This is a scaled down version. I did not build this. It's from Frank Hodson's estate. And he's got stickers on. Well, actually, let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see that marking there. But that's a sticker from the 2007 AMA Nationals. So, presumably it was flown there. You can see the little tube down there. This was set up for Repair Jet, which was kind of like the JetX engines, except it was much, much better. Unfortunately, they're no longer available, so I can't fly this with those. So, we have gotten creative, and this is, I've got a motor on there, and I've got the little Strix brushed free flight timer on it, and I've got a little 1S150 back here. So I CG'd it to where it was with, about where it was with the, what do you call it, with the spent casing in there. So we'll see how this flies. I have not tried this before, so let me first start with a couple of test glides. So, switch hands here. Again, not even powered up yet. Alright, so we see that that's something of a glide. So, let's plug it in and find out. So, we will bring these together. These connectors, this connector is ludicrous. I do not, Strix, come on guys. This giant connector, come on, get an E-Flight micro connector thingy in there. Alright, so this button right here is a start switch. Let's see if I can do this. So I'm not pressing it down yet. I'm trying to get a little further upwind. So this timer only goes up to 8 seconds, or 10 seconds, sorry, which is kind of silly. It should go up to 20 at least. Alright, so press and hold. And it's not going. Please tell me it's not a dead battery. It's flashing. There we go. And, oh wow, that was utterly pathetic. And I'm shorting it out. Okay, that was odd. Let me try something here. This tail is warped pretty bad, so maybe that's it. Alright, try again. That's a little better. 10 seconds actually looks kind of long when it's heading for the trees like this. Straight. Ugh. And I broke it. Oops. Oops. Eh. And this is lovely. Tail right here. Ugh. That's poison ivy. That's poison ivy. Lovely stuff. I'm not allergic. The rest of the family is. Alright, so I got the tail. And yeah, there's the rest of it. And more poison ivy. More poison ivy. Lovely stuff, that. Thank goodness I am not allergic to that anymore. Don't ask me how somebody goes from being allergic to poison ivy to not allergic. I'm sure it will reverse eventually, and that will be a horrible day because I'll find out that I'm allergic again when I'm really deep in the stuff. Yeah, go figure. Anyway, let's knock that down and continue. Okay, so we're back. I put a trim tab here. Hold the right wing up under power, so I can then put a right rudder tab in there and give us a bunch of up elevator. Those look awful, that's okay. Eventually I'll probably cut and shim a little bit to make it behave. But in the meantime, that should give us a pretty good setup. I did have to put some ugly patches on there. That fuselage is rock hard 3/32 balsa. Actually, no, it's 1/8. And those spots where it broke have been repaired before. So they're not going to get any stronger. So do what you got to do. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Well, that did not work at all. Ah, stop it. Okay, back in a moment. Maybe. Alright, so neutralize the rudder mostly. Mostly, not quite as... maybe a touch. Alright, let's try again. Boy, it's angry. Dang it. Alright, so I actually give it a little bit of left rudder now. Let's see what happens now. Oh, there we go. It's trying. And big stall. Trying. There we go, that's decent. And okay, so set the motor with a little bit of up thrust to see if we can get a little stronger of a climb going. I mean, it's underpowered. This model's not really built for that low of a power setting, so, you know, is what it is. It's just hanging on the prop now, especially in the wind. It's trying. And the stalling, which dampens out after a bit, maybe. Not this time. Okay, so, you know, like I said, this airplane, this is not really the right setup. Tiny, tiny little propeller, just not the greatest setup. The best thing is an 8.5 by 20 cordless motor, swinging about a 2.5, 2.6 inch prop. I think the little ladybird props from Banggood will work. And a lighter battery than that, because that's just ridiculous for that tiny motor. So we're hauling a bunch of dead weight around. Trying to get something going. It's so turbulent out here though. And still nothing doing. Oop. Check out some of the up elevator. Let's see what that does for us. And it's just so turbulent out here right now. I mean, the wind is howling away. And again. No. I don't know what that was all about. That would get you DQ'd in E20 competition for the record. Alright, let's try this again then. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about, but I almost wonder if the battery is not charged up all the way. That could be the problem. Yeah. We're gonna have to come back to that. I hope that's what the problem is, because if it's not, I'm not pleased with what I got for my $7. Hugely fun, for the record. Little free flights like this, I mean, this is one of the best ideas ever. So, I don't know, we'll see what the deal is and report back from there. Okay, folks, got this set up here that, you know, we've discussed before. Only difference is this time, let's see, can I show it to you? Here we go. So, this is an 8.5 by 20 millimeter motor. Why is that important? Well, it's important because that's the motor they specify for the E20 event. We're going to try to find a place to launch this. I have already flown it. You're only going to get like 2 flights off of a battery here, maybe not even that, because of stupid low voltage cutoff on this. This draws quite a bit more power. So we're going to try and we're going to fly this. So the performance, I got these new Venom batteries. They've got the C rating to handle all this. All that's great. Where the kind of the issue comes in, you're about to see a slight jump in performance. By slight, I mean you're not going to believe this. This is a brushless motor, and what you're about to see is, it's pretty insane. I said brushless, you're right, brushed motor. That's the whole point. This is a brushed motor, and you're about to see a level of performance you wouldn't think possible with that. You can see I'm tromping through some really tall grass to get up to the front of the property. So I almost lost this on this last flight. And hopefully the low voltage cutoff doesn't kick in here, or I'll be in a pickle. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Y'all still there? Maybe? Yeah. If it'll focus. Yeah, well, this is going to be problematic because my focuser is not focusing now that I dropped the camera in actually really soft grass. So this will be fun. Not really, but hey. Alright. And low voltage cutoff and all that jazz. Still, it's doing okay. It's turning the wrong direction. I don't know if you can see this real well, but there it is. As you can see, right, sprightly performance there. And we're down. Okay, so that kind of confirms one flight per battery, and then you have to recharge them. That's okay. You know, it's not ideal, but it's a good, cheap sport flying setup. So anyway, we'll put this up one more time so you can see it, and then I guess we're gonna call it a day with this. If you know how to defeat the low voltage circuit on a Strix free flight controller, let me know. I could use that right now. So here it goes. Here we go. Whoa! Ew. And yeah. Okay, so bottom line is I'm stopping there because I think you get the point. This thing has literally about a 1.2 to 1 thrust weight. It's probably more than that actually. Bottom line is it pulls good. This plane is not really equipped for that kind of thrust. So I'll be building something else. See y'all.